Oh, yowie yowie. Seriously, I told you to slow it down. What do you think would happen at that speed? Jirachi, sell me too. I just look as a way to give you like a big old hug. But I may have underestimated the speed of it. But it's still fine. Because you did this, Slick Pepper. You two were amazing. I wasn't sure you'd really be able to do it, but you did. Thanks, Jirachi and Selby. But how did you even know? Arceus told everyone what happened. Arceus did? Yeah. You sent a message out to all the Pokemon in the world. Except for you two. Real strange how you two always get left out of the loop. It said that the planet was safe now. Darkness has been covering the world as it been just swept away. But the sun is back to the way it should be. Everyone is ecstatic and is celebrating. I had no idea. Well, now you do. That's why I was just so happy I just wanted to grab you and squeeze you to you. Huh? What did you touch? Because you always go too fast, Jirachi. It would hurt to be hit at that speed. That's not a hug, that's a body slam. Oh, really? Yeah. I'm glad you're so happy, but I don't think I need a body slam to prove it. Ah! Oh, that's curious. Just about to I was looking at my phone and praise, but the leaps have disappeared. Ampharos. Oh, but it's my Pepper. Now Pepper has disappeared as well. Perhaps you should look behind you, Ampharos. Esper! Pepper, you did it! I imagine it was an easy thing to defeat Dark Matter as you did. But you protected our world. You did a fine job. But where is Slick? Does Slick go somewhere? Behind you, Ampharos. Oh, what are you doing skulking about back there? Was the battle so exhausting? No, I believe it is only because you ran into Slick not so long ago. What? Whoa! You really know where you are. You really never know where you are going, do you? Never mind how you managed to barrel someone over, just keep on walking. Look, forgive me, I skipped the text by accident, whoops. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll survive. I was just playing dead so you would hit me again. We're back, Chief! You didn't find his job, Slick. You beat Dark Matter. Thanks, Ampharos. Hehe, this is pretty nice. Praise me a bit more. I did a really good job. Oops. Oops, giving it to some people would take a mile, huh? You do remember that was only because of it's that the Tree of Life was stopped flying off right off the planet, right? Yeah, I won't forget that. It's thanks to you all. But this world was saved. That's why everyone's so happy right now. Just keep pouring it on. We saved the whole world. It's amazing. You know how amazing it is? Do you, Pepper? Guess we'd be praising you a bit more too, huh, Pepper? Huh? Me? Ha ha ha! Looks like Pepper's not as accustomed to all the attention. I'm not that fond of Slick's breeding, but I am glad. So very glad that you both made it back. Esper! Esper. Beep beep. Oh, that's a... Is that an expedition gadget rigging? I'll take out the gadgets. Can anyone hear me? Dedenne! Is that you, Dedenne? Slick? You're alright then! Thank the stars! Pepper, what about Pepper? Oh, I'm a Kiki right here with us. We're all in Primal Evil Force now. Oh, Chief! Yes, your hard-working Chief is here, as is Jirachi. We're all fine. Forget him, Dedenne. If you're calling us like this, then. That's right, I'm not turned to stone anymore. Everyone that explored prehistoric ruins back normal. Mawile? Buttlebee's missing. Weasel, and I managed to get a hold of Arkill a little while ago. He's up on the Revelation Mountain. Trying to reach Swirl, but she was too busy stuffing herself perfect apples to talk. Everyone's okay. It's all thanks to you, Slick Pepper. Thank you so much. So, that's great. It's really great to hear. Back then Dedenne! Don't worry about us. Get out of here for our sakes. I could save you. Don't apologize for that. You fought so hard for all of after then, that's why. We can still walk together like this. So, Chief, we're all headed back to Society headquarters now. Got it. All celebrated back at headquarters, but we're home together. Yes, sir. We'll see you there, beep boop. But yep, that's the Pokemon with the stones should all be back to a normal. But that means Entei and Latios and all the rest of them are fine. Everyone in the village. But my old pops. I'm so glad. Oh man, I can't hold it anymore. Oh god, the eyes. Okay, he's just turning his head back and forth. I thought the eyes were going up and down individually. It's like, ugh. Slick. Because I've had to bottle up any emotion to make it this far. Just take your time, child. As for the rest of you, let's say it's about time we all head home, back to Lively Tail. So Pepper and the other Expedition Society members returned to Lively Town. Upon their return, they were welcomed with overwhelming congratulations and thanks. The various members who had been separated for so long were reunited at last. With the world safe, together they shared their joy and gratitude. Several days later, both of these bags probably explained by now that he's just like the last remaining. He's just like a shard of dark matter that broke off a long time ago. As for thank you, you owe you a great deal for your help. That's quite alright. You gave me a place to be when I had nowhere left to go. Should be thanking you. You be careful on your way home. Same goes for you, Slick and Pepper. Yep, thanks for giving us time off to go visit Ampharos. Give our best to the good people of Serene Village. We will. I will be off now. Take care. Enjoy yourselves. Thanks to the world's being at peace. And to the good offices of the Chief of the Expedition Society, of course. Slick and Pepper took a bit of time off from exploring in order to return home to Serene Village. The plan had always been for Esper to return home to the village, and although they knew that the villagers were safe, things were back to normal, they still could not help worrying, so they decided to return home for a short visit. The first time that I stood here and saw Lively Tail with my own eyes. All seemed so new and exciting. Looking at it now, that memory seems like it was a really long time ago. Thank goodness everyone returned back to normal after being turned to stone. Pepper, Slick, I know I've said before, but thank you for saving our world. It's a mysterious thing, isn't it? I first heard that Pepper was a human all that long time ago in the village. I think that was actually an incredibly ancient Pokemon that called Pepper to this world. Or that Pepper had fought Dark Matter before in the ancient past. I know what you mean. I was shocked too when I heard that from Selby, about Mew and all that stuff. I can't really say anything about it, so I don't remember that time myself. It doesn't matter whether I remember it or not. You did your duty, Pepper. Both in the past and now again. Whenever the world needed you, Pepper, you answered the call and came to save us from the dangers that have befallen us. You are our hero, Pepper. I hope you don't ever forget that, 'cause I won't. That's right! Pepper's my hero, too! So go on, Pepper, show some pride! See you like this! Stop, Slick, just stop. I hate when you make that face. What? Why? Thanks, Esper. You too, Slick. Huh? Wait a second. I came to this world a long time ago in the past. I must have come back to the human world after battling Dark Matter, right? Why? Because I'd done what I came here to do. But I got rid of Dark Matter, now the world's at peace again. So, what is going to happen to me? I've done my duty. What will happen to me? I guess going back to the human world, leaving this place. Might have to say goodbye to everyone. Oh, what is it, Pepper? Being a stick in the mud. You seem deep in thought. Is there something on your mind? Yeah? Okay then, as long as you're fine. Well, let's get going. Can't wait to see everybody again. Through valleys over mountains, Slick and Pepper and Esper made their way back to Serene Village. And at last, we're here, Serene Village! What do you think? Will everybody be blown away to see us back? Everybody, we're back! Huh? Everyone's gone? What could have happened? Pepper, Slick, Asper, welcome home! Surprise, motherfuckers. Whoa! Welcome home, you guys. How did you know we were all even coming right now? Asper told us. Asper, you did? Then we all decided to surprise you, hee hee. Seriously? I can't believe you left us out of the loop like that. Well, I did. It always seemed natural when Deerling first mentioned it. Even if Esper hadn't told us, though, we all knew you were coming back. Don't estimate the power of Kecleon Shop's information network. Ah, yes, they are indeed a bunch of spies. These I had to kick 3 of them out of my windows last night. In any case, you have done the village proud. Slick and Peppa, you two saved our whole world after all. Sniffle. I knew you could do it. I knew all along. That was all because you had a great teacher like me to guide you. Oh, I don't know about... You might be wrong on that one, Principal. Or Vice Principal. Slick, Pepper, thank you. Yes, this should just thank you. You do have really grown up to be pretty fantastic. If I'm being perfectly frank, I have my doubts about you. Sorry for underestimating you all this time. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. Everybody. We're so glad you're all back to normal. Oh, but where's Mr. Nuzleaf? Nuzleaf? You mean he came back to this village? Yes, though he didn't do much to announce his presence. Or that was what I heard anyway. Nuzleaf left. Pops! He went all around the village, apologizing to everyone good and proper. In the end, after what Nuzleaf had done, he couldn't bear to face Pepper again. So he left not long ago. I think that Mr. Nuzleaf was very sincere in regretting what he did. We don't hold anything against him. He was being controlled by another after all. He's hardly blamed for his actions. Though he couldn't yet face Pepper, he did say he would be back again someday, without fail. You wanted me to tell you that, Pepper. Time could heal most things, even if some hurt seem insurmountable at first. Could you see fit to wait for him? I was like, Pops, you're really okay? I was worried about you, you know? Yes, child. You know, when I think on it now, all the years we've shared, I don't believe I've once told you how proud I am of you. Me not share blood, but that's no excuse for me not to be a better parent. Forgive me. You did good, Slick. And I thank you for it. Pops! Slick. Alright, everybody. Let's all hear it for Slick and Pepper. Hip hip hooray! So Slick and Pepper were heaped with praise and thanks. Not only were the villagers thrilled to see the world at peace again, they were also curious to know about what had happened around the world. So everyone gathered together at old Kirakosta's home. Every last Pokemon Serene Village. They hear Slick recount the tale of their greatest adventure yet. And that's how we learned that Pepper had come to this world way back in the past. It fought alongside the ancient Pokemon Mew against Dark Matter. And at the end of their battles, Dark Matter was stopped, wasn't it? Right, yeah, it was stopped by something. Because the stars were, what was about the stars? Come on, don't leave us hanging now. Tale became even more exciting in the telling, thanks to everyone's good humor. And a fine time was had by all. When the party finally broke up late that night, everyone went their separate ways, each returning to their own home. Except for Pepper, who had nowhere to go but the empty house that Nuzleaf had left. Instead, Pepper stayed the night in the warm home Slick had grown up in. Carracosta was all too happy to have them both home again. Slick's room. It's been so long since I was last here. Alright, bed's all made. Wasn't today such a blast, Pepper? No, I'm exhausted. Maybe I talked too much. I can't stay up another minute. I'm calling it a night. Sleep tight, Pepper. Slick really was tired, huh? But it really was a fun day. Wonder how long these fun times can continue. These happy days with Slick and everyone. I wonder when I'll have to leave. I can't remember what happened in the past, so I have no idea how long I was here for then. Guess I'm pretty tired too. Think I'll just lie down for a bit. Oh yeah, I guess what I really should be wondering about when I'll have to leave. Whether I want to. Love this world. I want to stay with Slick and everyone else I've met. That's right, I don't want to leave. Gotta try to find a way that I can stay here in this world. There has to be a way. Start looking for it tomorrow. A way to stay. It's a beautiful morning. Pepper's still out like a log, but I feel up and ready to go. Let's go out for a little walk on my own. Huh? What's that light? Looks like a land over on the hill with the big tree. Pops, hey Pops, go look at this. Huh? Slick's gone already. Wonder where. Oh, Pepper, morning. Must have been tuckered out. Slept half the morning away. What's that? You wanna know where Slick's gone off to? Last I heard, Slick was planning to pop over to the hill with the big tree. Hill with the tree? That sure brings back some memories. Maybe I'll wander up there myself. Here we go. Oh, I saw Slick a little while ago again. Like off toward a large tree up on the hill. Morning, Pepper. You're up early today. Slick. Oh, morning, Pepper. Pepper. Come on over. It feels nice under the clouds. It's true. Now that I think about it, we're sitting here under the clouds just like this, remember? Back when we first met, you and I came up to this hill. I told you about my dream. I remember. This is where I gave you that scarf, too. This is where Ampharos let us become Junior Expedition Society members. This is where we decided to leave the village, set out together. There's so many memories up here. It's true, I remember so many times. No wonder, though. This is a great spot. It feels so nice up here. I really want to stay in this world. That's it. Slick. So Pepper told Slick what was coming. Pepper! All that Pepper had to play in this world had to come to an end. Before long, it would be time to return to the human world. And yet Pepper wished to stay right here, in this world. So they needed to find a way for Pepper to stay. So Pepper explained to Slick on that day there on the hill with the big tree. More than anything else, I want to stay here with you, Slick. I don't ever want to say goodbye. Thank you, Pepper. Slick. Pepper, do you know why I came here? I saw a light falling here onto this hill. That light was actually Xerneas. Xerneas? When he found me here, Xerneas said that he was here to wake me. Xerneas came to wake Slick? I need water. He said he'd promised me. Why would Xerneas promise me something like that? And when? Even. It all seemed like some kind of weird joke. When I touched Xerneas' horns, I understood. I remembered. Pepper, the truth is, I'm Mew. Mew? That Mew? The one who... Yeah! Back when Celebi told me that he thought this battle would be my battle to fight, I knew somehow that he was right. It was like something just clicked. Although I had no idea what it meant then, once I turned serious, I finally got it. My previous life, I was Mew. In the previous life? Pepper, we met a long time ago. Way longer than you can even imagine. And when we fought way back then in the past, we defeated Dark Matter thanks to the stars aligning just right. But that's what we thought. That wasn't really true. Pepper, you and Mew defeated Dark Matter using all your strength. It's no good to just defeat Dark Matter. All the hatred inside Dark Matter rained down upon the world. So that Dark Matter would be reborn in the distant future, and it was. It's like Dark Matter told us in this battle. In other words, the last time we defeated Dark Matter, we actually failed. Mew messed up. I messed up. So I was prepared to take responsibility. I sent my own spirit into the future to be born as Slick. Slick? You... Pepper, it wasn't the Behemoth that made you lose all of your memories. It was me. Or Mew, erased your memories. It was what you agreed to before you came to this world. I agreed to having my memories erased? We'd made all those plans, like sealing the luminous water and all that, but I realized we just depended on what we already knew. We'd just repeat the same mistakes. We couldn't win like that. Dark Matter was born from negative emotions lurking within ancient Pokemon. Some of those emotions originated from you as well. But when I accepted Dark Matter disappeared, along with the part of it that came from Mew. It was my battle. I was fighting to forgive Mew, to forgive myself. The moment that I accepted Dark Matter, I set in motion my own destruction as a part of Dark Matter. It's not you who has to go, Pepper. It's me. Slick? I asked Cernius for one more favor. When I remembered everything, I knew I would disappear, but I wanted to at least tell you, Pepper. I had to explain. I begged him not to make me disappear before I at least got to do that. So, I'm glad he kept his end of the bargain. A strange feeling. I'm Mew, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm Slick too, you know? I'm not the same Mew I was back then. The part of me that is Mew is filled with joy at finally having done what I was meant to do. But the part of me that is Slick hates that I have to give up on my dreams right when I was just getting started. And hates that I have to say goodbye to you. Just so you know, Pepper, I really, really wanted to stay with you too, Pepper. I actually wanted to stay with you forever, but... Fight. Slick. I guess I'm out of time. Just remember this world only keeps going because everyone supports one another. They live every day accepting one another. One who taught that truth to a self-centered fool like me is you, Pepper. Slick. I had a lot of fun. Getting to have a dream, getting to meet you, getting to live. Slick, wait. Thank you. It's all because of you, Pepper. I'll be fine. I'm always fine, aren't I? So, Pepper, do me one last favor, and don't you cry. Slick is... No, it can't be. This isn't how it was supposed to end. Is this why I chose to forget everything? Did I know that this was the only way things could end? Did I have to forget to be able to go through with it all? For the sake of the Pokemon world? And most of all, for Slick? Slick! Slick! So... Am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, no, there we go, staff credits. Yay, it's finally over! I've been so done with this game for a while. Heck, I've already recorded a campaign of Shovel Knight. Like, I just didn't want to play this game anymore, even and despite being right at the end. But here we go, I finally did it. I finally beat it. Yeah, this was definitely just like the free-to-play mobile game. It's like all your favorite characters from all the real games of the franchise. Like, why are you doing this? It's like, I don't know. I always felt underpowered, even at the beginning of the game, where it's like you'd think they'd start off easy and make it harder. No, it was always hard, straight from the beginning, straight to the end. It was like, especially that submerged cave. Holy crap, that was a nightmare. Like, why was that the hardest dungeon? Like, heck, that wasn't the first time I dealt with a dungeon that put me at a type disadvantage. But that one, I was the only one where I was like, I can't fight you guys. I'm just gonna use wands and run. So what the hell happened? It was like Dungeon 2, where enemies could like almost one-shot me. It's like, the tutorial dungeon wasn't built for grinding, it was a linear path. So what the hell happened to Dungeon 2? Like, they even scaled it up when you return to it. So it's like, what are they doing? What happened to the Q&A testers? Why were they ignored? It's like, and then there were some dungeons that were super easy. It's like, this game was not balanced at all. How about the one time where we were forced to fight a level 50 Salamence at like level 10? That was stupid as well. Like, I don't understand. There's just so much. There's just like so much balancing that I'd appreciated in the previous games that were just thrown out the window here. Heck, even Gates to Infinity felt properly balanced, even if the story didn't start till like 90% through the game. So, I don't know. Seriously, something I don't know. I guess I kind of appreciate that they're like pushing you to swap out your your extra party member, or with mechanics like the motivated team. But at the same time, I think what I really want is to be able to recruit a random Pokemon and integrate them into the story by going on more expeditions with them, so that they could actually join me on story missions instead of like the usual thing of them being left out because they don't know how to deal with the rando. I don't know. I don't problem is the stories have just been kind of like so samey between all the Mystery Dungeon games that's like I don't see them ever changing the formula enough to do such a thing. And like I don't know, you could definitely do some unique things with Mystery Dungeon, they're just not doing anything. They're just relying on what they've already done because they know that people will buy it. And that's honestly all they care about. As long as they sell the games, they're happy because they get the money. Doesn't matter if they're reviewed well or not. They'd like as long as what matters is that they get the pre-orders. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I know there's post-game quests to bring back Slick, but I'm not playing this game anymore. I hit the credits, I'm done. I don't like Pokemon post-games. In fact, I don't typically like post-games in games ever. Just not a fan of them. Ten of Pokemon Company Spike Chunsoft are the author of this software. Purpose of copyright. All rights reserved. I guess this game came out in 2015. Wow. Took 5 years for a new Mystery Dungeon game, and it was just a remake. Yeah, I get the feeling Mystery Dungeon's probably gonna be dead then. Two spirits meet and go through so much together. They must be drawn back together. They will surely meet again. No, nope. The end. Yeah, see, there we go, that's better. The end. We're done. No more of this. Save your game and return to the main menu. Yes. Alright. There we go. Next time. Not this.